I had the parent function y equals 1 over x. My new function is y equals -4 over x minus 3 plus 4. So by this new function, I know that we're going to be doing a vertical reflection, a vertical stretch, since 4 is larger than 1. We're going to be moving right 3 and up 4. So what I did first was I moved us right and up and placed our point where the 4 of our stretch would be. And in this function, the 4 means that we're going to take the square root of 4, and that will be where our point is on our graph. So since the square root of 4 is 2, we're going to be doing 2, 2, which would be right there, and right here, 2, 2. So we did right 3, so we're going to take our center point, move it right 3, so this is going to be our new line, which is this black line, and up 4, which will be up 4, and will be this black line. So, like I said before, our 2 points, and then we'll finish our graph, which our graph will be drawn this way, just like this, but when our line goes up, it will go close to the y-axis and the x-axis, but it will never touch. And since it doesn't touch, but it comes very close, both of these lines, we are asymptotes. An asymptote means when the graph goes close to a line, but it never touches it. So now that we did this part of the graph, now we have to do our vertical reflection. Our vertical reflection will look like this. It will go close to the axis, but it will never touch. Two, which would be right there. Close, but never touch. Oops, sorry. So this will be our finished graph, this part, because we had to do our vertical reflection. So our domain, which will be our x values, and since we moved our, let's say we moved our axes to these black lines, all our domain has to be either larger than 3, which would be this part of the graph, but it will not be equal to, because remember, just like the asymptotes, it never touches this axis or the y, and it has to be or less than 3, which will be this part. So our domain is x is greater than 3, x is less than 3. For our range, which is the y values, y will have to be greater than 4, y will have to be less than 4. Meaning all these values down here, y has to be less than 4. Because it cannot be equal to, because it never touches this new axis. And all these points, y has to be larger than 4. Thank you for watching.